Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I have a reader question. What's a good walk-around lens for a Canon crop body? This is from Secho Clorenzo is their YouTube name. And basically a good walk-around lens for a Canon crop sensor body. When we say crop sensor body, we're talking about the APS-C bodies. So the main ones we're using these days is the T2i 550D, the T3i 600D, the 60D, and the 7D, and then the ones below that too are crop sensor bodies as well. So a good walk-around lens, it depends if you're asking about a zoom or a prime. A good walk-around lens, typically, if you want to go with short, fast, and light, something like the Canon 28 f1.8 is a great walk-around lens. It's a very fast lens at f1.8. It's light, it's small, unobtrusive, it's not going to scare people away. Or you could go with the 50 f1.8 or say the 35 f2. So those are some good primes that are fast, small, and light, and not too expensive. If you're looking for a general all-purpose lens, like a zoom, one of my suggestions would be is the Sigma 17 to 50 F28 Os. Exceptional lens, very sharp, image stabilized as the OS indicates, and it is f2.8, so it's quite a fast lens. Goes quite wide, 17 millimeter, and takes you all the way up to 50. And at f2.8, it's pretty quick, pretty fast lens. And it's a fixed aperture zoom, meaning that it's f2.8 right through the zoom, so you're not worried about it changing like on some of the cheaper zooms where it goes up to a smaller aperture at the long end. So that would be my suggestion for a walk-around lens. You can look at the Canon 17 to 55 f2.8 IS. I don't necessarily recommend it. It has some quality control issues, both with the IS motor and just build quality altogether. I would go for the Sigma, but it's an option if you don't mind the Canon one. And so those would be some recommendations there for a general walk-around lens. Another couple of zooms you might want to consider if you're looking for something not quite as expensive and just an all-purpose, all-around lens. I'm just looking here on the Canon website. You've got the Canon 18 to 135, and its MSRP is $499.99 US, so about 500 bucks. Not a bad lens. 18 to 135. It doesn't necessarily excel at anything. It's a f3.5 to 5.6. It is image stabilized, but it's a variable aperture, so it's not as good as the Sigma constant aperture lens, but it does give you 18 all the way up to 135, so it's a pretty good walk-around lens. It's fairly sharp. It's going to get you fairly decent pictures. Not as good as the Sigma. The Canon also has the 18 to 200 f3.5 to 5.6 IS, and it's at $699, so that may be even a better option if you were going that route. For the extra $200, you can get up to 200. So 18 to 200 millimeters, it's an IS, variable aperture, but pretty decent lens as far as image quality, and it gets you that full range so you don't have to be switching lenses if you're just looking for a general purpose walk-around lens. So there's some other options there. Hope that helps you out, and thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, folks, feel free to write in, and we'll be back soon with some new video posts, some new articles. We'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the world of photography here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot.